A World Au Pair Nanny Governess Job Website Guide. Chapter 1. Au Pair Nanny Governess Job Website. World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 1. Girls and some guys from America go to Europe to work as au pairs, while European girls and some guys go to America work as au pairs. These websites could be the hiring intermediary either one way or both ways. Some families are willing to hire males as au pairs/nannies. IAPA.org, International Au Pair Association. Anglonannies.com. asso.intersejors.free.fr, places au pairs worldwide. aupair.co.za, South Africa. au-pair.com. au-pair.net. aupair.se, Sweden. aupair-agency.com, Europe and US. aupair-agency.com, Au Pair Recruitment Agency with worldwide coverage. aupairagency.com, nanny-agency.com, Nannies Europe. aupairasd.at, Austria. aupairconnect.com, recruitment site for au pairs. aupairindex.com. aupairinterconnection.de. aupairinternational.com. aupairinternational.com.il, Israel. aupaireireland.com. aupairs.co.uk. aupairs.co.uk, links. aupairs.com, links. aupairsaccord.com. aupairsbyavalon.com. aupairesearch.com. aupairservices.nl. aupairsinternational.dk, Denmark. aupairsnannies.com. aupairsociety.org. aupairsunshine.ch. aupair-world.net. australiannannies.info. aze.biz, UK at aze.biz. childcare-europe.com. childcrest.com. cosmopolitannannies.com, Australia. dialaandangel.com.au. easywayspain.com. aupair.com, Au Pair Jobs Database for Europe. e-aupairs.com, recruitment agency for families in Britain, London, Kent, Sussex, Surrey and Essex. europa-pages.com/o_pair. exis.dk, Denmark. familymatch.com.au. friends-aupair.nl, International Placement Agency for Au Pairs. gijk.de. globepequot.com, book the Au Pair and Nannies Guide to Working Abroad. goaupair.com. goldnet.it/jolly. house-o-orange.nl. isp.org.tr/english/aupairturkey.asp, Turkey. inglespain.com. institutohemingway.com, Spain. interclass.es, Spain. interexchange.org, 800-597-3675. interexchange.org/au-pair. internationalaupair.com. interteam.se/au-pair. invia.caritas.de. janetwhite.com. jolane.com. loot.com, newspaper, some ads. lucylockets.com. nanniesabroad.co.nz, New Zealand. nanniesabroad.com. nanny.net.au, Australia. ninnymuses.gr. World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 2. peopleforpeople.com.au. perfectpartners.de. perfectway.ch. planetaupair.com, an au pair agency in Valencia, Spain. Au pairs are placed throughout Europe and the USA. princent.com/au pair. romaaupair.com, Rome, Italy. scotia-personnel-ltd.com. Agency arranges au pair positions in America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, hospitality jobs in the Caribbean and England, summer camp work in Europe and teaching and tutoring in locations worldwide. svagency.udm.ru, Russia. Thebiastopair.com, 6173040707, support at thebiastopair.com. TheChildCAResolution.com. TheEnglishAgency.com. 6jdeutschland.de. VistaExchange.is, Iceland. WorkingAbroad.org. ydp.co.za, South Africa. Au pair in Europe. POB 68056. Blakely Postal Outlet. Hamilton, on L8M3M7. 800-665-6305. 905-545-6305. Fax, 905-544-4121. Au pair at princent.com. Places au pairs in Europe. World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 3. ablpersonnel.com/job-description/governess-job-Switzerland. acwchildcare.com. acwchildcare.com/apply.php. acwdaycare.com. american.ulup.com/jobs/index.php/babysitting. angelfire.com/on2/enchanteddarkness/governesshistory.html. aroundtheworldnannies.com. aroundtheworldnannies.com/available-jobs.html. au.jora.com/governess-jobs. aupair.com. aupair.net/jobs. aupair.org. aupair.ws/aupair-job-action.cfm. aupair4you.eu. aupair4you.eu/show-pair-search-by-country.html. aupair-agency.com. aupair-agency_pair_nanny_jobs.htm. aupair-agency.com/show-pair-jobs/au-pair-jobs.htm. aupaircare.com. aupaircity.com. auparinamerica.com. auparent.com/index.php?lang=n. aupairjobs.com. aupairnet24.com. aupairnet24.com/en/aupairs. aupairparis.com. aupirsa.co.za. aupairworld.com/en. aupairworld.com/en/sitemap. aupair-world.net, matches families to au pairs worldwide. aupairworld.org. aupairworld.org/au-pair-jobs. A World of Children va.com. babysitter.jobs2careers.com. babysitterjobs.com. babysittersguide.mobi. babysittingjobs.com. babysittingjobs.com/babysitting-jobs-near-me. babysittingworld.com. babysittingworld.com/babysitting-jobs. bakersfield.craigslist.org. bluk/articles/the figure of the governess. bonne-int.com. bonne-int.com/category/governess-jobs. bonne-category/governess-jobs/page/2. butlerforyou.com/nanny-jobs. butlerforyou.com/teacher-tutor-governess-London. World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 4. bulletincareer.com/nanny-jobs. care.com. care.com jobs. care.com jobs childcare jobs. care4hire.com. care4hire.com. careerbuilder.com/jobs-babysitter. childcare.jobs2careers.com, childcarecenter.us, childcarejob.org, childcareworldwide.org, childsworldacademy.com/careers, childsworldpreschool.net, cos.youth4work.com. Craigslist provides local classifieds. CreativeWorldSchool.com, creativeworldschool.com/preschool-orlando-avalon-park, cwlcnc.com, daycare.jobs2careers.com, domesticplacementgroup.com/governess.html, dukeandduchess-int.com, dukeandduchess-int.com/jobs/full-time, easyopair.com, easyopair.com/au-pair_jobs, edenprivateStaff.com/what-we-do/nannies/governesses, elleblueagency.com/governess, employmentguide.com/child_care_jobs/apply.html, en.wikipedia.org/wiki/o_pair, en.wikipedia.org/wiki/governess, en.wikipedia.org/wiki/nanny, euraupair.com, facebook.com/gavost, facebook.com/pages/o-pair-jobs-worldwide/186536141495235, facebook.com/pages/babysiters-babysitting-jobs/94847637731, findababysitter.com.au/search/jobs, findapair.com, forbes.com/./04/04/confessions of the best nanny in the world, frankiesworlddaycare.com/jobs.cfm, games.co.uk/games/babysitting, girlgames.com/games/babysitting, globalworkandtravel.com/o-pair, gobroad.com/providers/eu-au-pair/au-pair-jobs worldwide 66686, gonannies.com/jobs/governess.aspx, World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 5, gooverseas.com/blog/best-countries-to-o-pair-abroad, gooverseas.com/gap-year/o-pair, governessworld.blogspot.com, governmentjobs.com/jobs??keyword=childcare, great.jobs.in.indiana.to-love-dog.com/jobs-aboard-the-world, greataupair.com, greataupair.com/nanny_jobs_work/babysitter_tutor_au-pair/jobs, greataupair.com/search/job.cfe/caretpe/au-pair, greataupair.com/search/job.cfm/caretpe/babysitter, greataupirusa.com/au-pairs, greatbritishnannies.com/jobs, greatcare.co.uk/nanny-childcare-jobs/51536/governess, greatcare.co.uk, the nanny and childcare job website, gulfgoverness.com/services/governess, gumtree.com.au/s-jobs/governess/K0C9302, gumtree.com/babysitting-nannies-jobs, gumtree.com/babysitting-nannies-jobs/UK/O+pair, gumtree.com/jobs/London/governess, gumtree.com/jobs/UK/governess, householdstaff.agency/jobs-and-vacancies-governess.html, huffington-post.com/2014/05/23/panda-nanny_n_5379929.html, indeed.co.uk/governess-jobs, indeed.co.za/o-pair-jobs, Indeed.com. Indeed.com/babysitter-jobs. Indeed.com/babysitting-jobs. Indeed.com/governess. Indeed.com/q-babysitter-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-child-care-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-child-care-l-wald-disney-world, fljobs.html. Indeed.com/q-daycare-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-governess-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-nanny-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-nanny-world-jobs.html. Interexchange.org. Interexchange.org/o-pair. It's a Wonderful World Childcare.com. Jobmonkey.com Nanny and Au Pair section. Jobrapido.com/babysitter employment. Jobs.brighthorizons.com. Jobs.goabroad.com/search/o-pair. Jobs.nike.com/Oregon/child-development-jobs. Jobsabroadbulletin.co.uk/category/jobs-abroad/childcare-jobs. Jobtomic.com/child-care-jobs. kidsworldbellingham.com. kidsworldbellingham.com/employment-opportunities. kidsworldtexas.com/careers. kindercare.com. kindercare.com/about-us/connect-with-us/careers. lilworldofangelsdaycare.com/jobs.html. linkedin.com/title/house-manager/governess. londonaverness.com. londonaverness.com/jobs. World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 6. monster.com/jobs/q-child-care-jobs-l-bakersfield-ca.aspx. monster.com/jobs/q-governess-jobs.aspx. montclair.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-babysitter. montclair.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-k-j. morristown.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-k-j. mums-theword.co.uk/au-pair-jobs/o-pair/index.html. mums-theword.co.uk/nanny-jobs/oxfordshire/index.html. nanniesabroad.co.nz. nanniesabroad.co.nz/Europe. nanniesheartland.com/jobs.asp. nanniesinc.com/positions. nanny-agency.com/nanny-jobs.htm. nannyclassifieds.com. nanny-governess.com/about-the-school.html. nanny-governess.com/joblistings.html. nannypoppins.com/agency/nanny-childcare-services-available-jobs. nanniesworld.com. nannyworld.co.uk. naywaupair.com. naywaupair.com/o_pair_jobs.aspx. nomadwallet.com/travel-the-world-as-and-o-pair. npr.org/money/2012/03/29/149525587/the200-000 a year nanny. nurseryworld.co.uk/careers. nurseryworldjobs.co.uk. nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/job/34548/nanny-governess. nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/domestic-childcare. nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/nanny. nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/overseas-childcare. PrivateSchoolReview.com Pennsylvania York County RoyalNannies.com/nanny-governess-jobs-London-overseas RoyalNannies.com/nannyjobs-governess-jobs Sacramento.Craigslist.org/search/kid?s=400 Seasonworkers.com/childcare-jobs simplyangelic.co.uk/vacancies_nannies.php simplyhired.co.uk/jobs/list/q-governess sitter.com/babysitter-jobs sittercity.com sittercity.com/babysitting-jobs/az/mesa sittercity.com/nanny-jobs/or/portland sittingaround.com smallerearth.com/uk/o-pair-jobs smallworldcenters.com smallworldcenters.com/child-care-jobs smallworld2childcare.com snagajob.com browse job descriptions sunshineworld.com/employment superpages.com swlc.info World Au Pair Nanny Governess Babysitting Websites 7 Tykescollege.com Tinys.com top-babysitting-jobs-sites totaljobs.com Jobs Education transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/short-term/o_pair_jobs.html truity.com/career-profile/child-care-worker tulsaworld.com/jobs wikihow.com/get-babysitting-jobs-left (kids-in-young-teens right) workoutworld.com/babysitting-jobs-New Jersey worldarunduschildcare.com worldofnoldgene.com worldofwonderchildcare.com yellowpages.com yelp.com Local Services Childcare and Daycare youngworldacademysalem.com yourworldhealthcare.com youtube.com/watch?v=odd-wkdk-year youtube.com/watch?v=yNJCSCS6ju Chapter 2 Nanny Placement Agencies Nanny Placement Agencies 1 Most of the listings in this section are nanny placement services. Check the magazine Town and Country for ads for nanny services. 4nannies.com chiaupyrusa.org gonannies.com nannies4hire.com anglo-continental-placements.com nannies Europe dse.ie Ireland internationalnannies.com jolane.com mumsarmy.u-net.com nanny.org nannynetwork.com opti-mum.com travelactive.nl vij-deutschland.de worldnetuk.com Nanny Placement Agencies 2 ABC Nannies 170 South Beverly Drive Number 304 Beverly Hills, California 90212 310-246-1640 Fax 310-246-9760 ABC Nannies, Inc. 50 South Steel St. Number 222 Denver, Colorado 80209-2087 88833 Nanny 303-321-3866 Fax 303-321-7089 A Choice Nanny Placement Service 403 Westwood Center 2 Bethesda, Maryland 20816 800-73 Nanny 301-652 Baby Fax 301-964-0069 A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 7232 Sand Lake Road. Number 305. Orlando, Florida 32819. 407-351-6001. Fax, 407-351-6771. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 1413 South Howard Avenue. Number 201. Tampa, Florida 33606. 813-254-8687. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 8827 Columbia Parkway. Number 1A. Columbia, Maryland 21045. 410-730-2229. Fax, 410-997-4102. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 248 Columbia TNPK. Florham Park, New Jersey 07932. 201-593-9090. Fax, 201-377-9222. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 637 Wyckoff Avenue. Wyckoff, New Jersey 07481. 201-891-2273. Fax, 201-891-1722. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 130 West 57th St. Number 4E. NYC 10019. 212-246-0076. Fax, 212-246-0076. A Choice Nanny Placement Service. 7702 Leesburg Pike. Number 408. Tysons Corner, Virginia 22043. 703-827 Baby. Fax, 703-827-2716. A Friend of the Family, Inc. 4806 Patterson St. Bridgewater, New Jersey 08807. 908-575-1863. Fax, 908-575-1863. A Friend of the Family, Inc. 880 Holcomb Bridge Road. Number 160. Roswell, Georgia 30076-1955. 770-643-3000. A Loving Touch Nanny Service. 3617 Copperville Way. FT. Washington, Maryland 20744. 301-265-0157 EXT 7971. A Mother's Resource. 2005 Palmer Avenue. Number 7. Larchmont, New York 10538. 914-833-2556. Fax, 914-834-7353. Adele Poston / Bonfield / Park Avenue. Domestic Agencies. 16 East 79th St. NYC 10021. 212-879-7474, Poston. 212-288-1010, Bonfield. 212-737-7733, Park Ave. Fax, 212-988-7191. Alabama Nannies, Inc. Office Park CIR. Building 15, Number 209A. Birmingham, Alabama 35223. 800-871-6266. 205-871-2032. Fax, 205-879-4711. All About Kids. 12636 Enclave Drive. Orlando, Florida 32837-6200. 800-728-6506. 407-812-9300. Fax, 407-812-4648. All American Nanny, Ltd. 1206 Laskin Road. Number 209. Virginia Beach, Virginia 23451. 800-3 Nannies. Fax, 757-422-4442. American Childcare. 6105 West 6th St. Law, California 90048. 213-939-9861. Fax, 213-937-7167. American Nanny Co. Pub 97, Newtown Branch. Boston, Massachusetts 02258. 800-262-8771. 617-244-5154. Fax, 617-969-1269. America's Nannies. Pub 9151. Paramus, New Jersey 07653-9151. 201-262-2400. Fax, 201-262-7640. amnanniesaol.com. Andrew and Potter Nanny Service. 800-800-6757. houseprosaol.com. An extra pair of hands. 800-756-0567. Annie the Nanny. 1811 South Quebec Way. Number 27. Denver, Colorado 80231. 303-752-1648. Annie's Nannies. 5018 Greenwood Avenue North. Seattle, Washington 98103. 206-784-8462. Fax, 206-789-1921. At your service. 120 County Road. Number 208. Tenafly, New Jersey 07670. 201-894-5339. Fax, 201-894-4765. Ant's Agency. 731 Market St. Number 400. San Francisco, California 94103. 415-974-3530. Fax, 415-495-3647. Aunt Eve's Nanny Referrals. Pub 35052. Phoenix, Arizona 85069-5052. 602-995-4575. Fax, 602-995-4576. Baby Buddies Agency. 144 South Beverly Drive. Beverly Hills, California 90212. 310-273-2330. Fax, 310-247-3993. Bay Area Second Mom, Inc. 644 Towel Place. Palo Alto, California 94306. 415-858-2469. Fax, 415-424-0543. 2ndmomannies.com. Beacon Hill Nannies. 825 Beacon St. Number 19. Newton Center, Massachusetts 02159. 800-736-3880. 617-630-1577. Fax, 617-630-9398. B&R Care Agency, Inc. 31 La Mesa Lane. Walnut Creek, California 94598. 510-933-2273. 510-339-3380, Oakland. Fax, 510-935-7715. Be My Nanny, Inc. 5870 Tree Line Drive. Madison, Wisconsin 53711. 608-277-8282. Fax, 271-1333. Best Domestic Services. 7041 Grand National Drive. Number 128. Orlando, Florida 32204. 407-352-5505. Fax, 407-352-5543. Best Domestic Services. 10 East 39th St. Number 1126. NYC 10016. 212-685-0351. Fax, 212-685-2067. Best Nanny. 1496 Reisterstown Road. The Club Center. Number 108. Baltimore, Maryland 21208. 410-486-2135. Fax, 410-484-3833. Biltmore Nanny. POB 7373. Asheville, North Carolina 28802. 704-251-5100. Blue Ribbon Nannies. 54 Blue Rock Drive. Stamford, Connecticut 06903. 203-321-1406. Fax, 203-322-0939. Nanny Placement Agencies 3. Boston Nanny Center. 135 Selwyn Road. Newton, Massachusetts 02161. 800-45 Nanny. 617-527-0114. Fax, 617-969-8401. Buckingham Nannies. 14542 Ventura Boulevard. Number 208. Sherman Oaks, California 91403. 818-784-6504. 310-247-1877. Fax, 818-907-0737. Care for Kids. 1207 Glencoe Avenue. Highland, PK, IL 60035-4007. 847-433-4737. Fax, 847-433-4738. Caregivers Placement Agency. 10211 Southwest Barber Boulevard. Number 201. Portland, Oregon 97219. 503-244-6370. Fax, 503-244-6856. Carriage Trade Nannies. 2946 Sleepy Hollow. Falls Church, Virginia 22044. 800-21 Nanny. 703-534 Nanny. Fax, 703-534-0069. Cass & Co. 1 Richmond Square. Providence, Rhode Island 02906. 401-453 Cass. Fax, 401-792-3757. NannySearchAOL.com. Central California Nanny Agency. 5455 N. Marty. Number 187. Fresno, California 93711. 888-856-4357. Fax, 209-276-8101. Child Care Professionals. 6576 Madeira Hills Drive. Cincinnati, Ohio 45243. 513-561-4810. Fax, 513-272-1714. Child Care Resources. 10945 State Bridge Road. Number 401-150. Alpharetta, Georgia 30202. 770-495-1328. Fax, 770-813-9156. Child Care Services of Wisconsin. POB 26943. Wauwatosa, Wisconsin 53226. 414-782-7882. Fax 414-771-4276. Child Care Solutions. Number 1601. 4 Commerce Park. SQ 23200 Chagrin Boulevard, Beechwood, Ohio 44122. 216-831-7333. Fax 216-831-4214. Child Crest. 6955 Union Park Center. Number 340. SLC, Utah 84047. 800-937-6264. Childminders, Inc. 4350 Oakton. Number 204. Skokie, Illinois 60076. 847-673-8616. Child Watch, Inc. 1019 Pacific Avenue. Number 1116. Takoma, Washington 98408. 206-272-7221. Choice Care Agency. 66 Elm St. Westfield, New Jersey 07090. 908-317-9777. Fax 908-317-9709. ChoiceAOL.com. Choice Care Agency. 1502 East Allen Road, Tucson, Arizona 85719. 520-322-6966. Fax 520-887-0206. Choices Placement Agency. POB 8686. University, Mississippi 38677. 601-236-7791. Fax 601-236-7791. Choices, The Nanny Agency. 309 Bellino Drive, Pacific Palisades, California 90272. 310-459-2841. Fax 310-459-6328. Christian Nanny Network. 1004 Tulip Grove Road, Nashville, Tennessee 37076. 800-806-4166. 615-885-4166. Fax 615-889-2093. Country Nannies. 551 Indian Run Drive, Hummelstown, Pennsylvania 17036. 717-566-4665. Fax 717-583-1356. CSI Nanny Professionals. 245 East 6th St. Number 703. St. Paul, Minnesota 55101. 612-221-0587. Fax 612-221-0041. Dependable Nursing and Family Care. 702 North Carrollton Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana 70119. 800-862-5806. 504-486-5044. Deputy Moms. POB 141. San Luis Rey, California 92068. 619-967-8504. Fax 619-967-8504. KatrinaSaAOL.com. Desert Country Nannies. 40 Southeast Bridgeford Boulevard, Bend, Oregon 97702. 800-220-0586. 541-383-2522. Dignity Home Care Services, Inc. 2323 Clear Lake City Boulevard, Number 180-185. Houston, Texas 77062. 281-286 Care. Fax, 281-486-1965. eldercare@juno.com. Domestic Agency. 4217 McCullough. San Antonio, Texas 78212. 210-822-3409. Fax, 210-824-3779. Domestic Care Specialist, Inc. 180 Broadway. Number 10-02. NYC 10038. 212-346-0873. 718-796-7770. nannynet@9.netcom.com. Employment Referral, Inc. 24300 Chagrin Boulevard, Beechwood, Ohio 44122. 216-514-3600. Fax, 216-514-8111. Family Care Connection, Inc. 2640 Avocet Road. Number C. FT. Collins, Colorado 80526. 800-742-2175. 303-223-9026. Fax, 303-223-1106. Family Care Connection, Inc. 5123 Virginia Way. Number C13. Brentwood, Tennessee 37027. 800-581-8931. 615-371-0600. Fax, 615-370-9994. fccnanny@juno.com. Family Extension / Blue Ribbon Nannies. 45 Grove St. New Canaan, Connecticut 06840. 800 We Care 6. 203-966-9944. Fax, 203-966-9737. Family Helpers, Inc. 475 Ashford Avenue, Ardsley, New York 10502. 800-847-5386. 914-674-8535. Fax, 914-674-4679. Family Matters Nanny Agency. 403 Northwood St. Appleton, Wisconsin 54911. 800-695-6266. 414-734-5006. Fax, 414-734-5006. Fox Agency. 30 East 60th St. NYC 10022. 212-753-2686. Gulf Coast Nannies. 5051 Costello Drive. Number 40. Naples, Florida 34103. 941-643-4494. Fax, 941-592-7472. nanny4meaol.com. Hazel Agencies. POB 769316. Roswell, Georgia 30076. 770-643-2034. Heartland Nannies. POB 9237. Missoula, Montana 59807. 800-866 Nanny. 406-542-0241. Fax, 406-549-7304. Agent1@montana.com. montana.com/heartland. Heartland Nannies. POB 1582. N. Platte, Nebraska 69103. 800-336-9783. 308-532-7504. Fax, 308-532-5504. 2841. Heart to Heart. Nanny Services. 17845 Valley View Lane, Wildwood, Missouri 63069. 314-458-8400. Fax, 314-458-3989. Help. 15 Bridge Road, Weston, Connecticut 06883. 203-226. Help. Helpers West, 443 East Pepperidge Drive, Number B, SLC, Utah 84047. 801-561-8889. Fax, 801-561-4110. helpersw@arrows.net. Helping Hands. Childcare Connection. POG 237. 209 Bruce Park Avenue, Greenwich, Connecticut 06830. 203-869-9217. Fax, 203-869-9815. Help Unlimited / Nanny Match. Watertown, Connecticut 06795. 203-274-7511. Fax, 203-274-4667. Home Buddies. 1000 Airport Road, Number 11, Huntsville, Alabama 35802. 205-882-1299. Home Management Services. 7289 Royal Green Drive, Cincinnati, Ohio 45244. 513-231-2340. Fax, 513-231-0533. Hometown Nannies Agency. POG 188. Wilton, Connecticut 06897. 800-988 Nanny. 203-762-3305. Fax, 203-761-1432. Hometown Nannies West, Malibu, CA. 800-838 Nanny. Huntington Nannies. 2060 Huntington Drive, Number 10, San Marino, California 91108. 818-293-7661. 310-27 Nanny. Fax, 818-293-7194. hunt623aol.com. I love my nanny placement service. 41 Crossroads Plaza, Number 265. W. Hartford, Connecticut 06117. 800-713-7955. 860-243-2222. Fax, 860-243-2662. nannylovesuaol.com. iloveamynanny.com. In Loving Arms, Inc. POG 402. Baker, California 90704-0402. 504-778-2767. Fax, 504-774-5010. In Search of Nanny, Inc. 5 Cherry Hill Drive, Number 100. Danvers, Massachusetts 01923. 508-777-9891. Fax, 508-762-6255. International Nannies. 2008 Ravenhill Court, Fullerton, California 92831. 714-449-9072. Fax, 714-738-0283. Kid Care Agency. POB 7605. Shrewsbury, New Jersey 07702. 908-747-2297. 908-842-4291. Kid Corp. 2201 St. Albans, Garland, Texas 75040. 276-2728. Fax, 972-272-3371. Kids Care. 4535 W Sahara. Number 214. Las Vegas, Nevada 89102. 702-871-5555. Fax, 702-871-3113. Learning Trees Nanny and Domestic Service. 23811 Hobart Bay, Dana Point, California 92629. 714-493-1233. Fax, 714-494-2944. London Agency. 767 Lexington Avenue, NYC 10021. 212-755-5064. Love and Care. 11 Arvita Drive, Pennington, New Jersey 08534. 835 Nanny. 609-730-8655. Loving Care Agency. 310 Madison Avenue, Number 111. NYC 10019. 212-599-5702. Madison Avenue Nannies. 106 Sportsman Hill Road, Madison, Connecticut 06443. 203-245-2445. Fax, 203-245-2445. Maids, nannies, and more. 5600 West Maple Road, Number B211. W. Bloomfield, Michigan 48322. 810-932-1965. Fax, 810-932-1966. Malibu Mamas Agency, Inc. 22333 PCH. Number 102. Malibu, California 90265. 310-456-8113. Fax, 310-456-0491. McGinnis Childcare Services. 500 West Boylston St. Worcester, Massachusetts 01606. 508-852-3271. Fax, 508-853-6808. Nanny Placement Agencies for Me and My Nanny. 1660 Akron Peninsula Road, Number 104. Akron, Ohio 44313. 216-929-7040. Fax, 216-477-8512. Midland Nanny Placement. 1230 Shearer Avenue, Waterloo, Iowa 50701. 800-995-9501. 319-232-0026. Fax, 319-235-0596. Minute Women, Inc. 49 Waltham St. Lexington, Massachusetts 02173. 617-862-3300. Moms Away. 1015 Keith, Berkeley, California 94708. 510-559-9195. Fax, 510-559-9395. Mom's Best Friend, Inc. 4505 Spicewood Springs Road, Number 303. Austin, Texas 78759. 512-346-1967. Fax, 512-346-6523. momsbestfraol.com. Mom's Services. 177 East 87th St. Number 201. NYC 10128. 212-410-6700. Morningside Nannies. 2370 Rice Boulevard, Number 203. Houston, Texas 77005. 713-526-3989. Fax 713-526-1463. Mother's Aids. POB 7088. Fairfax STA, VA 22039. 703-250-0700. Mothers Indeed. 425 Sherman Avenue. Number 130. Palo Alto, California 94306. 800-457-8222. 415-326-8570. Fax 415-326-1556. info@mid-nanny.com. mid-nanny.com. Mothers Indeed. 700 Larkspur Landing Circle. Number 150. Larkspur, California 94208. 415-461-7755. Fax 415-461-5507. Mothers in Need, Inc. 4009 King Edward Court, Greensboro, North Carolina 27455. 910-282-3070. Fax 910-288-0903. Nancy's Nannies. POB 3375. Morehead City, North Carolina 28557. 919-726-6575. Fax 919-726-0167. Nannies by Kidker. 5001 West Broad St. Number 301. Richmond, Virginia 23230. 800-446-2277. 804-282-6085. Fax 804-282-6076. Nannies, etc. 3224 West Florida Avenue, Hemet, California 92545. 909-766-5086. Nannies, etc. POB 65951. W. Des Moines, Iowa 50265. 515-229-9708. Fax 515-255-9063. Nannies from Heaven. Placement Service. 27 Crow's Nest Lane. Number 1C. Danbury, Connecticut 06810. 203-744-5117. Fax 203-792-5813. Nannies from the Heartland. 5490 Balsam Lane, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55442. 612-550-0219. Fax 612-519-0881. Nannies Limited. 11717 Morietta Court, Dublin, California 94568. 510-803-1040. Fax 510-829-6072. Nannies and More. POB 1143. Ridgewood, New Jersey 07451. 201-445-1639. Fax 201-445-1639. Nannies of Nebraska. Nannies International, Inc. 125 South 4th St. POB 2202. Norfolk, Nebraska 68702. 402-379-2444. Fax 402-379-1898. Nannies Plus. 520 Speedwell Avenue, Number 114. Morris Plains, New Jersey 07950. 800-752-0078. 285-5100. Fax, 201-285-5055. nanniesplus.com. Nannies Unlimited. 321 South Beverly Drive. Number J. Beverly Hills, California 90212. 310-551-1621. Fax, 310-551-1621. Nannies Unlimited. 1014 Medical Arts Building. Duluth, Minnesota 55802. 218-722-1520. Nannies Who Care. 2515 Mulberry Drive. Palm Harbor, Florida 34684. 813-784-8868. Fax, 813-784-8933. Nanny Placement Agencies 5. Nanny and Me, Inc. 332 Brookvale Road. Kinnelon, New Jersey 07405. 201-838-7793. Fax, 201-838-7793. Nanny Attachment Service, Inc. POB 382. Whitehall, Michigan 49461. 800-528-2498. 616-893-6908. Fax, 616-893-6908. Nanny Broker, Inc. 25620 Southeast 157th St. Issaquah, Washington 98027. 206-624-1213. Nanny CO. 2900 Delk Road. Number 700-245. Marietta, Georgia 30067. 800-598-3256. 770-955-9042. Fax, 770-955-9042. Nanny Connection. 540 Route 10 West. Number 115. Randolph, New Jersey 07869. 973-361-9019. Fax, 973-361-9019. Nanny Connection. 219 Price Avenue. Narbeth, Pennsylvania 19072. 610-617-9155. Fax, 610-617-9155. Nanny Connection. 1231 S425W. Bountiful, Utah 84010. 801-295-6496. Fax, 801-295-1161. Nanny Corp. 220 E Huron. Number 717. Ann Arbor, Michigan 48104. 313-769-5265. 810-258-6330. Nanny Dimensions, Inc. 10560 Main St. Number 513. Fairfax, Virginia 22030. 703-691-0334. Fax, 703-691-3954. Nanny Dimensions. 140 King St. Chappaqua, New York 10514. 914-238-1156. Nanny Finders, Inc. 12629 North Tatum Boulevard. Phoenix, Arizona 85032. 602-944-6266. Fax, 602-678-4249. Nanny Network, Inc. 602 East Joppa Terrace. Towson, Maryland 21286. 410-321-1566. Fax, 410-321-9423. Nanny Network. 1675 York Avenue. Number 3L. NYC 10128. 212-369-3202. Fax, 212-426-1666. Nanny Network. 20145 Northeast 25th Avenue. Miami, Florida 33321. 305-932-5335. Nanny Network. POB 702. Marshalltown, Iowa 50158. 515-753-5852. Fax, 515-752-4069. Nanny Network America. 136 Green Tree Road. Number 110. Oaks, Pennsylvania 19456-0391. 800-344-0182. 610-458-0182. Fax, 610-650-0442. Nanny Network. Referral Agency. 8481 Winding Way. Fair Oaks, California 95628. 916-961-7483. Fax, 916-966-8270. nanny4uaol.com. Nanny Placement Agency. 5765 Glen Oaks Drive. Narvon, Pennsylvania 17555. 717-768-3949. Fax, 717-768-3949. Nanny Placement CO. 6507 MT Whitney Drive. Bakersfield, California 93309. 805-298-8655. Fax, 805-831-0881. Nanny Poppins. 234 Cabot St. Number 9. Beverly, Massachusetts 01915. 508-927-1811. Fax, 508-927-8124. Nanny Poppins. 333 Maple Avenue East. Number 530. Vienna, Virginia 22180. 703-938-0444. Fax, 703-319-0180. Nanny Professionals. 20501 Katy Freeway. Number 220. Katy, Texas 77450. 281-578-5337. Fax, 281-579-9876. Nanny Service. 700 Rumford Court. Number 100. Chesapeake, Virginia 23320. 800-360-6222. 757-436-0222. Nanny Solution. POG 10278. Bedford, New Hampshire 03110. 603-472-2719. Fax, 603-472-3128. Nanny's Helping Hand. 1304 Southwest 160th Avenue. Sunrise, Florida 33326. 305-931-1435. Nanny's Touch Referral Agency. POG 152522. Austin, Texas 78715. 800-511-6601. 512-280-1645. Fax, 512-280-1110. Nanny Sitters, Inc. 2200 West Higgins Road. Number 320. Hoffman Estates, Illinois 60195. 800-466-9719. 847-885-1700. Fax, 847-885-1757. Naturally Nannies Agency. 4926 La Cuenta Drive. Number 203C. San Diego, California 92124. 619-268-8030. Fax, 619-268-8273. Neighborhood Nannies. 5 North Haddon Avenue. Haddonfield, New Jersey 08033. 800-590 Kids. 609-795-5833. Fax, 609-216-0600. New England Nanny. 16 Computer Drive West. Albany, New York 12205. 800-929-2782. 518-437-9198. Fax, 518-438-3254. anan@qtmassociation.com. New York Nanny Center. 31 South Bales Avenue. Port Washington, New York 11050. 800-373-5815. 516-767-5136. Fax, 516-767-5166. North County Nannies. POB 460339. Escondido, California 92046. 619-480-0500. Fax, 619-480-0622. North Shore Nannies. 520 Lee St. Evanston, Illinois 60202. 847-864-2424. Nurture Care. 669 Airport Freeway. Number 303. Hurst, Texas 76053. 817-285-8001. Fax, 817-285-8005. Oregon Nannies. POB 5551. Eugene, Oregon 97405. 541-343-3755. Fax, 541-345-9412. Original Nanny Service. 172 Institute Road. Worcester, Massachusetts 01602. 508-755-9284. Parent to Parent. 888 Country Glen. Imperial, Missouri 63052. 888-464-8883. 314-464-8883. Parents in a Pinch. 45 Bartlett Crescent. Brookline, Massachusetts 02146. 800-688-4697. 617-739-5437. Fax, 617-739-5437. Patty Preschool Placements. 9248 Dunbar Knoll North. Brooklyn Park, Minnesota 55443. 612-533-5219. Fax, 612-533-5219. Pavilion Agency. 15 East 40th St. Number 900. NYC 10016. 800-66 Nanny. 212-889-6609. Fax, 212-532-0947. Pennsylvania Nanny. 505 Pennsylvania Avenue. Matamoras, Pennsylvania 18336. 800-472-6102. 717-491-2903. Fax, 717-491-4675. Perfect Nanny. 102 North Main St. N. Wales, Pennsylvania 19454. 215-661-0477. Fax, 215-661-0479. Perfect Nanny. 16410, 84th St. Northeast. Number 108. Lake Stevens, Washington, 98258. 800-989-8903. 360-691-4700. PerfectNanny@halcyon.com. Philadelphia Nanny Network. 225 South 15th St. Number 1507. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19102. 215-546-3002. Fax, 215-546-9644. Portland Nannies. POB 9739-1148. Portland, Maine, 04104. 207-871-0665. Fax, 207-871-0775. PTLDNannyAOL.com. Potomac Nannies. 7315 Wisconsin Avenue. Number 1300 W. Bethesda, Maryland, 20814. 800-284-4059. 301-986-0048. Fax, 301-986-4790. Pride and Joy. Nanny Placement Service. 3833 Xenia Avenue North. Crystal, Minnesota, 55422. 612-533-0470. Fax, 612-533-4976. Precise Home Management. 800-484-5249. PreciseHome.com. Private Placements. POB 8117. Charlotte, North Carolina, 28203. 704-332-5723. Fax, 704-376-7794. Professional Care Network. 3808 Majestic Lane. Marietta, Georgia, 30060. 770-435-6493. Fax, 770-319-7650. Professional Nannies Institute. 501 5th Avenue. Number 908. NYC 10017. 212-692-9510. Fax, 212-692-9835. Professional Nanny Source. RT6, Box 571. Beaumont, Texas, 77705. 409-796-2424. Fax, 409-796-2424. Rent a Mom. 503 McKnight Park Drive. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15237. 412-369-9113. Fax, 412-369-9748. Rent a Mom of Alaska. 207 East Northern Lights Boulevard. Number 104. Anchorage, Alaska, 99503-2731. 907-276 Moms. Fax, 907-345-7600. Rent a Parent. 1640 Tiburon Boulevard. Tiburon, California, 94920. 415-435-2642. Fax, 415-435-2797. Robin Kellner Agency. 221 West 57th St. NYC 10019. 212-247-4141. Fax, 212-247-0656. Rocky MTN. News Nannies. 411 Lakewood Circle. Number 105. Colorado Springs, Colorado, 80910. 800-906-2669. 719-573-4505. Fax, 573-1098. Sandcastle Nannies. 8734 Duchess Court East. Boynton Beach, Florida 33436. 561-731-4920. Select Nanny. 7030 East Jeunesse St. Fayetteville, New York 13066. 315-446-0978. Fax 315-446-5204. Selective Nanny. 288 Summerhill Road, E. Brunswick, New Jersey 08816. 908-432-9500. Fax 908-432-9500. Simply Nannies. POB 335. MT Erie, Maryland 21771. 301-829-3049. Fax 301-829-3050. Starkey International Institute for Household Management. 1350 Logan St. Denver, Colorado 80203. 800-888-4904. 303-832-5510. Fax 303-832-5015. Hminfo@starkeyintl.com. starkeyintl.com. Starbelly. Childcare SVCs. 404 Bryant St. SF, California 94107. 415-541-8592. Fax 415-908-2731. Sterling Domestics. 310 Madison Avenue, NYC 10017. 212-661-5813. Storybook Nannies. 14312 Summertree Road, Centerville, Virginia 20121. 703-830-2094. Fax 703-830-7858. TLC for Gods. Baby Angels. 2044 San Sebastian St. Clearwater, Florida 34623. 813-441-9748. TLC, Inc. 7301 Tulane Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri 63130. 800-484-4123 EXT 7211. 314-725-5660. Fax 314-725-7689. Taking Charge. 267 West Rose Garden Lane, Phoenix, Arizona 85027. 602-593-1028. Fax 602-587-7570. tkchrjail.com. Tender Care Childcare. POB 641646. Omaha, Nebraska 68164-7646. 402-493-6045. Fax 402-445-4954. That's My Nanny. 1151 Pittsford, Victor RD. Number 204. Pittsford, New York 14534. 716-381-1610. There's no place like Home Nannies, Inc. POB 1808. Boise, Idaho 83701. 208-388-0552. Fax 208-388-0516. TLC Caregivers. 8080 Ward Parkway, Number 104. KC, Missouri 64114. 800-707-4 TLC. 816-444-6400. Fax 816-444-6499. TLC Sitters of Atlanta. 1262 Concord Road, Smyrna, Georgia 30080, 770-435-6250. Fax, 770-436-8712. Town and Country Nannies, 157 West 57th St. NYC 10019. 212-245-8400. Town and Country Nannies, 1388 Sutter St. Number 904. SF California 94109. 415-567-0956. Fax, 415-567-3863. Tracy Domestic Agency, 448 Sheridan Road, Highwood, Illinois 60040. 847-432-6111. Fax, 847-432-7450. Tri-City Domestics, POB 103. St. Charles, Illinois 60174. 630-513-9034. Fax, 630-513-9355. Umbrella Childcare, 3508 West 22nd St. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55416. 612-929-0877. Fax, 612-928-0160. White House Nannies, 7200 Wisconsin Avenue, number 409. Bethesda, Maryland 20814. 800-270-6266. 301-654-1242. Fax, 301-652-1674. Working Solutions, Inc. 51 East 42nd St. Number 1511. NYC 10017. 212-922-9562. Fax, 212-922-9610. Chapter 3. A World Nanny Website Guide. World Nanny Job Websites 1. ablpersonnel.com/job-description/governess-job-Switzerland. acwchildcare.com. acwchildcare.com/apply.php. acwdaycare.com. american.ulup.com/jobs/index.php/babysitting. angelfire.com/on2/enchanteddarkness/governesshistory.html. aroundtheworldnannies.com. aroundtheworldnannies.com/available-jobs.html. au.jora.com/governess-jobs. aupair.com. aupair.com. aupair.net/jobs. aupair.org. aupair.ws/aupair-job-action.cfm. aupair4you.eu. aupair4you.eu/show-pair-search-by-country.html. aupair-agency.com. aupair-agency_pair_nanny_jobs.htm. aupair-agency.com/show-pair-jobs/aupair-jobs.htm. aupaircare.com. aupaircity.com. aupirinamerica.com. auparent.com/index.php?lang=n. aupairjobs.com. aupairnet24.com. aupairnet24.com/en/aupairs. aupairparis.com. aupirsa.co.za. aupairworld.com/en. aupairworld.com/en/sitemap. aupair-world.net, matches families to au pairs worldwide. aupairworld.org. aupairworld.org/show-pair-jobs. A World of Children va.com. Babysitter.jobs2careers.com. Babysitterjobs.com. Babysittersguide.mobi. Babysittingjobs.com. Babysitting-jobs.com/babysitting-jobs-near-me. Babysittingworld.com. Babysittingworld.com/babysitting-jobs. Bakersfield.craigslist.org. BLUK/./articles/the figure of the governess. BONNE-int.com. BONNE-int.com/category/governess-jobs. BONNE-int.com/category/governess-jobs/page/2. Butlerforyou.com/nanny-jobs. Butlerforyou.com/teacher-tutor-governess-London. Buzzcareer.com/nanny-jobs. World Nanny Job Websites 2. Care.com Jobs. Care.com Jobs. Childcare Jobs. CARE4HIRE.com. CARE4HIRE.com. Careerbuilder.com/jobs-babysitter. Childcare.jobs2careers.com. Childcarecenter.us. Childcarejob.org. Childcareworldwide.org. Childsworldacademy.com/careers. Childsworldpreschool.net. cos.youth4work.com. Craigslist provides local classifieds. CreativeWorldSchool.com. CreativeWorldSchool.com/preschool-Orlando-Avalon-Park. CWLCNC.com. Daycare.jobs2careers.com. Domesticplacementgroup.com/governess.html. DUKEANDDUCHESS-int.com. DUKEANDDUCHESS-int.com/jobs/full-time. EasyAuPair.com. EasyAuPair.com/aupair_jobs. EdenPrivate-staff.com/what-we-do/nannies/governesses. EllieBlueAgency.com/governess. Employmentguide.com/child_care_jobs/apply.html. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/o_pair. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/governess. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/nanny. EuraUPair.com. Facebook.com/gavost. Facebook.com/pages/o-pair-worldwide/186536141495235. Facebook.com/pages/babysitting-babysitting-jobs/94847637731. Findababysitter.com.au/search/jobs. Findauppair.com. Forbes.com/./04/04/confessions of the best nanny in the world. frankiesworlddaycare.com/jobs.cfm. games.co.uk/games/babysitting. girlgames.com/games/babysitting. globalworkandtravel.com/o-pair. gobroad.com/providers/eu-au-pair/au-pair-jobs worldwide 66686. gonannies.com/jobs/governess.aspx. gooverseas.com/blogs/best-countries-to-o-pair-abroad. gooverseas.com/gap-year/o-pair. governessworld.blogspot.com. governmentjobs.com/jobs??keyword=childcare. great.jobs.indiana.tolovedog.com/jobs-aboard-the-world. greataupair.com. greataupair.com/nanny_jobs_work/babysitter_tutor_au-pair/jobs. greataupair.com/search/job.cfm/caretpe/au-pair. greataupair.com/search/job.cfm/caretpe/babysitter. greatopyrusa.com/au pairs, greatbritishnannies.com/jobs, greatcare.co.uk/nanny-childcare-jobs/51536/governess, greatcare.co.uk, the nanny and childcare job website, gulfgoverness.com/services/governess, gumtree.com.au/s-jobs/governess/K0C9302, gumtree.com/babysitting-nannies-jobs, gumtree.com/babysitting-nannies-jobs/UK/O+pair, gumtree.com/jobs/London/governess, gumtree.com/jobs/UK/governess, householdstaff.agency/jobs-and-vacancies-governess.html, huffington-post.com/2014/05/2/3/panda-nanny_5379929.html, indeed.co.uk/governess-jobs, indeed.co.za/show-pair-jobs, indeed.com, indeed.com/babysitter-jobs, indeed.com/babysitting-jobs, indeed.com/governess, indeed.com/q-babysitter-jobs.html, indeed.com/q-child-care-jobs.html, indeed.com/q-child-care-l-wald-disney-world, fljobs.html, indeed.com/q-daycare-jobs.html, indeed.com/q-governess-jobs.html, indeed.com/q-nanny-jobs.html, indeed.com/q-nanny-world-jobs.html, interexchange.org, interexchange.org/show-pair, It's a Wonderful World Childcare.com, jobmonkey.com nanny and au pair section, jobrapido.com/babysitter employment, jobs.brighthorizons.com, jobs.goabroad.com/search/au-pair, jobs.nike.com/oregon/child-development-jobs, jobsabroadbulletin.co.uk/categories/jobs-abroad/childcare-jobs, jobtomic.com/child-care-jobs, kidsworldbellingham.com, kidsworldbellingham.com/employment-opportunities, kidsworldtexas.com/careers, kindercare.com, kindercare.com/about-us/connect-with-us/careers, lilworldofangelsdaycare.com/jobs.html, linkedin.com/title/house-manager/governess, londonaverness.com, londonaverness.com/jobs, maplewood.worldwebs.com, maplewood.worldwebs.com, maplewood.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/babysitter-d, maplewood.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-k-j, maplewood.worldwebs.com/jobs/reliable-babysitter-nanny, milburn.worldwebs.com, milburn.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/great-experienced, milburn.worldwebs.com/jobs/nanny-k-j, monster.com/jobs/q-child-care-jobs-l-bakersfield, ca.aspx, monster.com/jobs/q-governess-jobs.aspx, montclair.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-babysitter, montclair.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-k-j, morristown.worldwebs.com/jobs/details/nanny-k-j, mums-word.co.uk/au-pair-jobs/show-pair-index.html, mums-the.word.co.uk/nanny-jobs/oxfordshire/index.html nanniesabroad.co.nz nanniesabroad.co.nz/Europe World Nanny Job Websites 3 nanniesheartland.com/jobs.asp nanniesinc.com/positions nanny-agency.com/nanny-jobs.htm nannyclassifieds.com nanny-governess.com/abouttheschool.html nanny-governess.com/joblistings.html nannypoppins.com/agency/nanny-childcare-services-available-jobs nanniesworld.com nannyworld.co.uk naywayupair.com naywayupair.com/o_pair_jobs.aspx nomadwallet.com/travel-the-world-as-and-o-pair npr.org/money/2012/03/29/149525587/the200-000 a year nanny nurseryworld.co.uk/careers nurseryworldjobs.co.uk nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/job/34548/nanny-governess nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/domestic-childcare nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/nanny nurseryworldjobs.co.uk/jobs/overseas-childcare privateschoolreview.com Pennsylvania York County royalnannies.com/nanny-governess-jobs-london-overseas royalnannies.com/nannyjobs-governess-jobs sacramento.craigslist.org/search/kid?s=400 seasonworkers.com/childcare-jobs simplyangelic.co.uk/vacancies_nannies.php simplyhired.co.uk/jobs/list/q-governess sitter.com/babysitter-jobs sittercity.com sittercity.com/babysitting-jobs/az/mesa sittercity.com/nanny-jobs/or/portland sittingaround.com smallerearth.com/uk/o-pair-jobs World Nanny Job Websites 4 smallworldcenters.com smallworldcenters.com/child-care-jobs smallworld2childcare.com snagajob.com Browse job descriptions sunshineworld.com/employment superpages.com swlc.info tykescollege.com tinys.com top-babysitting-jobs-sites totaljobs.com Jobs Education transitionsabroad.com/listings/work/short-term/o_pair_jobs.html truity.com/career-profile/child-care-worker tulsaworld.com/jobs wikihow.com/get-babysitting-jobs-for-kids-and-young-teens-right workoutworld.com/babysitting-jobs-New Jersey worldarunduschildcare.com worldofnoeljean.com worldofwonderchildcare.com yellowpages.com yelp.com Local Services Childcare and Daycare youngworldacademysalem.com yourworldhealthcare.com youtube.com/watch?v=odd wkdk youtube.com/watch?v=ynjcszs6ju